One of the phrases that I've heard so much throughout my life in a variety of situations is, well, life's not fair. Maybe something will happen at school, something will happen throughout your life, and you'll kind of ask the larger scale question, why did this happen? Why did this happen? And someone will come back and say, you know what? Life's not fair. And that seems kind of like a conversation starter. It seems like, well, kind of just chalk it up. Oh, you know what? Life's not fair. We can just kind of stop here. And it's kind of like, okay, so is that like the end of the conversation? Are we done here? Um, And I think that by taking life's not fair out of your vocabulary and taking a deeper dive into some of these things where it seems like a simple thing to just say, okay, life's not fair. Well, oftentimes, if we take a deeper dive, we can learn a lot of lessons. We can learn a lot from the different situations that seem not fair. I think of a young child who's just pondering different questions about existence, different things about life, and he asks a question to his dad. His dad puts his arm around his son and says, well, you know what, son, dot, dot, dot. And then that makes the space open for a clear conversation and a lesson. And I think that by replacing the life's not fair with, well, you know what, and looking at the other side and looking at the lessons and the different things that we can gain from certain situations that certainly seem unfair, I think is a very valuable practice. What's going on right now, honestly, very well may be unfair. It certainly seems unfair in a lot of respects, but I do think at the same time there are a lot of important lessons that can come out of a situation like this. And I think that if we challenge ourselves to replace that urge to say life's not fair, and we say, well, you know what, and we look at the other side of the coin and imagine a father putting his arm around his son and just trying to teach different lessons, I think that we can dive a lot deeper on the different experiences that we have throughout life. And honestly, I think we can take away a lot of lessons. So I would just be curious to hear your thoughts.